All right, villagers. All right, we got another video here from the Jack Bauer YouTube channel. I'll put it up there on BitChute and Twitter as well. All right, so are you getting access blocked over the weekend or currently upcoming on your IPTV services, Android Cody, Android TV, I should say? Well, I'm going to tell you here why, a little bit what's to do. I'm going to say don't really panic about that. And just if you're a university student, just be careful because they are cracking down on any sort of unlicensed IPTV. Unlicensed. How are you going to know if it's licensed or not? Well, you're going to have to ask, and you have to choose some questions here. But if your IPTV is not working, here is why. I'm going to show you here the Jack Bauer channel, the Jack Bauer YouTube. A little bit about the whole IPTV and why it's not going. First and foremost, I'll give you an example, like with regards to the license. You know how you see things like DirecTV Now, terms of service, end user license agreement. Believe it or not, any one of these TV services are supposed to apply and have a agreement. It basically covers everything from A to Z because a lot of these IPTVs have adult action in there, and they got to basically spell out to protect themselves. They should really be doing this, protect themselves, and all of this long legal language. I suggest that they should just copy and paste it from somebody else and just apply so they know that they absolutely say that somebody who's under the age of 18 is not accessing adult material, R-rated material, stuff like that. Things that they got to do to just protect themselves. As you can see here, it's a huge, long agreement. Nobody ever reads this thing, but basically all you want to do is inquire to see if the individual you're dealing with has one of these terms of service, right? And I suggest if you guys are an IPTV provider, make sure you just copy and paste, make sure you just insert your name, make sure you service this, put it up there on your website as a protection, because that will definitely save you a lot of court time. All right, so here we go on the Jack Bauer channel. Please subscribe on the right-hand corner. Right above there is the Jack Bauer YouTube. Many of your smart IPTV services like Double Agent, for example, are using the VPN already out of the gate. They protect themselves. They have a website. Just giving them as an example, like Elite, they're using on the server end the IP Vanish. All right, so they've caught on. They've been very smart. Come on over to the blog. Check it out. Look for yourself all the other videos that I am doing. I'm probably going to remove this one. The UFC VPN promo code, it really doesn't save us anything like the best VPN was. I promised the UFC I'd keep it up there, but I'm going to say best VPN. Make sure you have that on there before you're using any of the services, especially you people out there with the cable connections for your internet services. As Sky recently sends Google thousands of complaints to delist pirate IPTV services. Once again, they're going to deem them a pirate because if they don't have a license, they are considering them a pirate, an end user agreement, something that they have posted on their website. It's an easy step that the IPTV services should have, but most of them are forgetting that step along the deal. Articles of the IPTV Premier, they are regulated in a traditional cable service. For example, they're going to tell you what IPTV service is. They're going to tell you that they do have the license and agreements just for their protection and your protection as well. A disclaimer. That's all they got to do. But some of the smaller ones who are just operating underneath the radar have not applied and haven't put any sort of agreement out there. They should, because they are being cracked down and is leading to trouble not only for you, but for them. And Sky is all over it because they're going to call them pirate IPTV services, because all they needed to do, once again, is make sure they have some sort of terms of service. Terms of service, all right? Copy and paste that, guys. It's not that hard to do. Pay a lawyer, pay somebody $50 to notarize it, all right? Because you don't want to become part of the deal where police closes pirate IPTV network serving 500,000 subs. So if your service is not working, they were shut down overnight Most of you don't realize that your services are coming out of London, Europe, England, India, all right? They're being piped in over the internet. It's the internet. They're being piped in. So when they're shut down for not having the right credentials, the plug is pulled and your services is offline. That's what happens, unfortunately, there. As Set TV originally did not file theirs correctly, so they ordered to pay $90 million in damages and turn over the IP address. What is the IP address? That is the IP address. If you have your IP address, well, I am sorry. I can only tell you to go forward and make sure that you go back there to the blog and cover yourself. Use the free trial just to see it for yourself. Check it out. Can't say enough about that, how to protect yourself, and all of the articles that are available out there today. That's pretty much what's going on with the whole IPTV service. If yours is offline, it's buffering, you have no service, mainly if you have no service, that action has been brought forth. So once again, come on over to the Jack Bauer channel, Jack Bauer blog spots, and I will tell you in advance, the only thing that I'm really talking about here in the blog spot is under the Jack Bauer YouTube page. As always, as a close, the only reason I'm trying to do some of these VPN services stuff is because the proceeds go to the Anti-Cruelty Society. Please help them out. They are starving, desperate, sick, in need of food, water, and medical treatment. That's why I do it, free of my time, free to help these guys out. Please help them out. If you can, donate today. And once again, they get a bigger bump under the IP Vanish, which the proceeds go to help out the Anti-Cruelty Society. All right. Please support the Jack Bauer channel. As always, I appreciate you guys 100%. This video is the IPT service not working. Here's why. Be patient. Or you might have to check out another service if their licensure is down, because it could take them some time to get that up and running. All right, this IPTV video of the day.